with the Cleveland Browns. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And we are underway in Buffalo. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
The headset.
First down, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And it's 3rd.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Play fake. Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Wow,
that's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Right in the middle.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Micah Hyde able to get a hand in and knock that one away. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. But I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. Allen now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. And that is incomplete here. And the safety, Carl Joseph, there to knock that one away.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
He's brought down.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 14. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So give them the first down. 1st and goal after a pickup of 4. And the decision to go for it pays off. Now Allen off the bootleg. Flushed out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. But now it's 3rd and goal.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Bills have taken the early lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Donovan Peoples-Jones on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
Yeah, you do.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bills 7, Browns nothing.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. They run again on 1st down. Chubb. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
5
yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 40-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
Got him.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
A gain of
and a nice gain of 21 yards.
He flipped it in his hand before he threw it. You saw it? No, I'm saying the quarterback, he flipped it in his hands.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line that hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
4th down.
Let's go, baby. They should hire me to be a coach in the NFL league. Watch this.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Andre Roberts now to return it. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Josh
The
Allen.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive.
Oh, okay.
On first down, Allen escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it, and he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and that'll be second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. To throw, it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Stop right
At the
there.
40-yard line.
Just stop right there.
They'll run on first down with Singletary.
Wow.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground,
2nd and 9.
honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
Incomplete. Intended for Cole Beasley. Results in a 4th down.
Pass interference.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall.
What? Oh, yeah? Oh, wow. Oh, I didn't even know. I thought I had the ball. I thought it was 4th down now. I don't know. Because I saw 1 second. No, it was for me.
The Browns drive about to get started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Here's the all-pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. He'll drop to throw. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good.
25 yards that time.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. To the air, Allen. 20, John Brown. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. John Brown, 46 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle.
Yo,
I like
one
the
of
play
my
call.
last games,
I'll
you
take
should
care
have
of the
seen this
rest of it.
Helping
touchdown
out
pass
his
that I
rack,
threw.
right? RAC.
Was that
Run
playing
after
you?
catch, and he loves that,
Yo,
and he's
this
going to
shit
carry
was
that
sick,
in
yo.
at contract time.
Word. Something like this one. It was over his head.
Tyler Bass now for the point after.
Boom.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Bills 14.
30 seconds.
Browns 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Peoples-Jones returning. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Mayfield off the play fake. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. He looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now a run with Singletary. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Singletary again. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
That's good.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st down, Singletary. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll run on first down with Moss. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
At the 19-yard line.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On 2nd and 7, Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills will extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. Yeah. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Peoples-Jones returning. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Beckham Jr.
Give him 32 on the play.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
Mayfield on play action. That is caught at the 7. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Did you see that, folks? On the very words.
Has totally been flipped. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run with Chubb, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they've met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. They'll give it to Chubb. And did he break the plane? Yes, he did. Touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are back within a score. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Before,
could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead as all the good coaching staffs do.
Good, bro.
Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already
You're fighting back, but I get the ball back.
Parkey with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this
fourth
fourth quarter.
Hold me down.
Roberts on the return. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. Look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it? And now look at this. Big gain, but fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. But he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard.
Look at that. Look at that.
Shy of the 10. Boy,
for you folks out there, one hand. OBJ, he on my team. Look at that hand. Because I'm home.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Singletary here running out of the gun. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Here's Allen. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. No. Well, let's see who this is on.
That's me. That's you.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen.
Come on, I threw that long time ago.
Going to be incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessful.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Lucky.
That one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly.
I didn't mean to miss,
but he comes
but
up
then,
empty.
but I thought I kicked it good.
That turned out to be.
So I said, too late. But then the nigga missed.
This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores.
You're
lucky nigga. About to get started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
23 yards, the final tally.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. 7 yards on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
9-yard line.
Three yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. They run. Chubb. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. On the carry, it's Chubb. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And that will be incomplete. What a great sequence by this
go?
defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Mayfield to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. I'm surprised with a lead in a 1-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
And that one is incomplete, and it stops the clock at 12 seconds left in the half. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
For Davius White on the coverage.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And it wasn't really
look a bad pass too right there.
Both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy.
Nonetheless,
it was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this,
even though it went halfway your way, he threw a bad pass.
Those who are mentally
but it just
tough,
wasn't bad
those
enough.
are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
What are you gonna do? Yeah, you gonna get something to eat? Nah. I'll probably order something. Yeah, but if I order something, how long that shit's gonna take? Nah, it's just gonna take longer. I'll be here. Let me see. You know what I've been... I, I could get some White Castle. Yeah, I got Uber Eats. I wanted to get some McDonald's. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, why not? Fuck you. I haven't eaten nothing, so. And then I'm gonna start hurting. Oh yeah, I could call these niggas. I could call the restaurant. Let me see. They don't. They don't do delivery until 12 though. Yeah. Watch. Yeah, they don't do delivery. Let me see. Restaurant on 105th and Lexington Avenue. El Nuevo Caribeño. Open, closes. Let me see. Yeah, call them. No.